In the intricate web of global politics, where national interests often clash and tensions can escalate into conflicts, diplomats and international organizations play an indispensable role in mediating disputes and fostering dialogue. Organizations like the United Nations, UN, and regional bodies such as the European Union (EU) serve as pivotal actors in maintaining global stability and preventing conflicts from spiraling into full-blown wars. The United Nations, established in the aftermath of World War II, embodies a commitment to collective security and diplomatic engagement. Its structure, with the Security Council, General Assembly, and various specialized agencies, allows it to address a wide array of global issues. The UN Security Council, in particular, has the authority to impose sanctions, authorize peacekeeping missions, and facilitate negotiations between warring parties. Through its mediation efforts, the UN has successfully intervened in numerous conflicts, such as those in the Middle East and Africa. Its peacekeepers and diplomats have worked tirelessly to manage ceasefires and promote reconciliation. Similarly, the European Union represents a regional model of conflict prevention and cooperation. Emerging from the desire to prevent another devastating conflict in Europe after World War II, the EU has evolved into a complex political and economic union. By promoting economic integration and political cooperation among its member states, the EU has fostered a stable and peaceful environment within Europe. The EU's approach to conflict resolution involves diplomatic negotiations, economic incentives, and legal frameworks to manage disputes. For instance, the EU has played a significant role in mediating the Cyprus conflict and addressing issues related to the Western Balkans. Using both dialogue and economic support, it encourages stability and cooperation. Diplomats operating within these organizations are skilled in negotiation and conflict resolution. They navigate complex international relations, balancing diverse national interests to find common ground. Through formal negotiations, back-channel communications, and multilateral forums, diplomats work to de-escalate tensions and build consensus. Their efforts are supported by the international frameworks and resources provided by organizations like the UN and the EU. These offer platforms for dialogue and mechanisms for enforcing agreements. Moreover, these organizations also work to address the root causes of conflicts, such as poverty, human rights abuses, and political instability. By promoting sustainable development and good governance, they aim to create conditions that reduce the likelihood of conflict. In essence, the role of diplomats and international organizations in preventing World War III cannot be overstated. Through their dedicated efforts to mediate conflicts and foster dialogue, they help to create a more stable and peaceful world. Disputes are resolved through negotiation rather than violence.